Hey guys, I sat down and hit the record button and Isaiah woke up from his nap. I can hear him in there singing and chattering and cooing, so I'll have to go grab him in a second. Looks like my kitty's waking up from her nap too, so I don't have a ton of time to chat with you guys, but I did want to say hello. As you can see, I've been playing around with some fall stems here behind me. I'm not quite ready for a fall tour yet, but I thought for today's video it might be fun to share some Frugal fall finds with you guys. I have stopped in at a couple of stores, Hobby Lobby, Walmart. I also stopped in at the dollar store and I found some really beautiful things that I wanted to share with you guys because, listen, I know that I am notorious for filling my home with secondhand items that I cannot link. I get most of my decor at thrift stores, antique shops. For my fall decor this year, I thought it might be nice to kind of show you guys some things that you can go out and grab too. There's Isaiah in the background. So I will go grab him and kind of give you some footage here of my shopping and kind of show you what really stuck out to me, some things that I grabbed. I was very impressed with Walmart this year, I will say. And then maybe I'll give you a few sneak peeks of my fall decor as well. And I hope to share some frugal tips with you, some things that I do every year that saves me so much money. I don't know if you guys can hear him. So let me show you that shopping footage and then I will share some frugal tips with you guys as well. All right guys, well why don't we start off today at Hobby Lobby. I do enjoy shopping at Hobby Lobby. They have some really pretty things for the holidays and this wreath was so affordable. I think it was like $10. This one was very affordable as well and I loved the fact that all of their fall items were like 50% off. So I think this wreath was 20 bucks. This was another pretty option if you love neutrals like I do for fall. And another thing that I grabbed while I was at Hobby Lobby was some of their velvet ribbon. I could not decide between the blue or the green. They also had this really pretty like gold color and I think I ended up grabbing that one as well. Yes, here it is. It's kind of like a golden brown color. And so I grabbed that as well. I almost regret not grabbing these stems. I think they're really pretty for fall, very neutral and affordable. These were pretty as well, but I left them behind. I just thought I would show them as an option. I do love these little stems. I grabbed some of these last year and I got more this year and I'm gonna show you what I did with them. But they almost look like dried flowers to me and I just think they are so pretty. They were 50% off on this particular day. And I actually went to the fall, to the dried floral section in Hobby Lobby to see what they had. And they had some really beautiful options there as well. I just love dried stems for fall. I think they are so pretty. And the only thing that I couldn't quite get over was the price. So this tiny little bundle was like $15. And even at 50% off, I didn't want to pay that much. So if you can dry your own stems, that would be a wonderful option. Now, moving on to Walmart, look at all these beautiful pumpkins that Walmart had this year. I loved this like bluish beige pumpkin, and they had so many other pretty options. These little canisters were cute, and I don't know, I just kept going back to the pumpkin section. Isaiah's helping me out here today. But look how realistic this one looks. It's like imperfect and it just reminds me of the ones that you'd find out in the pumpkin patch. I loved this wreath. I thought it was a pretty option for fall. And yeah, I was pretty impressed with Walmart this year, guys. I found these stems in the regular like flower section and I thought that these would be like a good option for fall. if you like to incorporate more green, especially like transitioning into fall, if you're not quite ready for like, you know, the traditional fall colors. This was another pretty wreath that I found in that section as well. Now, you guys know this wouldn't be a frugal fall video without some thrift store footage, and I ran in this particular thrift store pretty quickly. I didn't have a ton of time, but try to think outside of the box. Yes, look at the fall decor section, but also look at the items that just kind of add warmth to your home, materials like brass and copper. Another thing I like to look out for is old pottery or darker vessels for holding flowers that would, you know, just add some depth to your space. You can also check out the basket section. I almost grabbed this basket and I kind of regret that I left it here. It would be such a great book basket, but I already have 2 of them. This one just was so sturdy and I should have grabbed it. Either way, it would have been beautiful filled with dried hydrangeas or flowers for fall. So make sure you check those out as well. Candlesticks are perfect for the fall season. Candles make everything cozy. And then scarves, you guys. Check out the scarf section and see if you can find some cozy plaid scarves that would be really pretty hanging in your entryway for fall. Why spend so much money on them when you can get them at the thrift store for cheap? So throughout the remainder of this video, I am also going to share some Amazon finds with you guys that I've scored recently, as well as some dollar store stuff. But I just thought I'd give you some sneak peeks of my fall decorating, just kind of the process and how I decorate this time of year. I haven't, like I said, for sure decided on everything, but this will give you a few sneak peeks, and then I will continue to include frugal tips throughout the rest of the video. So one of the very first tips that I want to share with you guys is to check out your own backyard and just clip some branches and some leaves and hang them outside to dry. And I do this, I've done this the past couple of years with our redbud tree. I feel like the leaves just dry so beautifully. They turn into this like pale green color. I just hung them upside down this year. I clipped a big, huge bundle. And then I like to add those leaves to all of my faux little fall berries, and it just turns out so beautiful every year. It gives it, I don't know, a more full appearance with the dried leaves added to the berries, and I just kind of stick them all over the house, you guys, literally. And I think they're so pretty. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I love the combination of dried leaves with berries and for fall. I also have some dried limelight hydrangeas that a sweet lady from church gave me last year, and I saved them, and I'm using them again this year. We actually planted a bunch of limelights in our yard this year, so hopefully next year I'll be able to reap the benefits of those and clip some of them in the fall. But again, they just look so beautiful, scattered throughout our home and mixed in with my fall decor. So using dried stems is just, it's so affordable because it's free, essentially. So moving on to those Walmart pumpkins. I bought quite a few this year. I spend a lot of money on real pumpkins every year, and these were so pretty that I couldn't pass them up. I got a lot of different colors, and I just like to scatter them all throughout my house. You can see here I have that pretty blue beige one with the green, a smaller green one. But I also want to share some really fun Amazon finds with you guys as well. So I found this beautiful floral throw blanket on Amazon, you guys. It is so pretty. It's darker than what I thought it would be, but the moment I saw it, I thought, oh my goodness, that is so pretty for fall. So online, it looks more like it's going to be kind of a beige color with little blue flowers. When I opened it up, it was definitely like a darker brown, but I still feel like it is so pretty for fall, and I could not believe I found it on Amazon. The back side of it has this pretty cream color with this blue stitching, and then, like I said, the front has these beautiful little flowers, and something about it it felt really vintage to me, and I loved it. So I will link it for you guys in the description below. I think it adds a lot of warmth for fall. Another fun Amazon find that I thought I would share with you guys are these really cute buffalo check oven mitts. I don't know what it is about buffalo check in the fall. Here I am doing a little bit of styling. There they are. But these buffalo check oven mitts, I just have them sitting out on the counter because I just think they're so pretty. And I will throw the link down below for you guys so you can check these out as well. One more Amazon find that I want to share with you guys. I know I rarely share finds like this because nothing in my home is linkable, but these are from Amazon too, and they are so pretty. This little olive oil bottle, I have one for my olive oil and one for my avocado oil, and I love the brass. They're just so pretty. So I'll throw that link down below if you're interested. One final tip that I wanted to share with you guys is to throw a scarf up in your entryway. I already talked about thrifting for scarves for fall. It's so funny because I grabbed a couple just to show you guys what I'm talking about as soon as I kind of took the sun hats out and the jean jackets and hung a plaid scarf. It just instantly gave this fall vibe. But it's so beautiful here in Michigan. We are nowhere near heavy scarf weather. Maybe another month or so, we'll see. But that just gives you an idea, and I sort of hung them up so you guys could see what I was talking about. Maybe some rain boots, sitting out. Maybe some pumpkins in your entryway would be pretty. But like I said, I'm still decorating for fall. For right now, the scarves are going right back into my closet because we're just not ready for those yet. I can't see them out yet. It's still too beautiful outside. So that's just one more tip for you guys as well. There is one more thing that I want to tell you guys about. On the blog today, I made these little homeschool routine cards available. They are a free printable over on my blog. I'll put the link in the description below. And I know not everyone on here homeschools, but if you know of someone who does, let them know that I have these available. Basically, they just help my boys to know what is coming next in our homeschool routine, and I have so many different cards available so that you can kind of organize your own day and have it according to whatever schedule you like to use. Young mamas who maybe aren't homeschooling yet but have little ones at home might enjoy these, so take advantage of them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.